Hello, everybody. I hope you remember to come in the right time. Everybody was not in Israel because they changed the clock by us. In America, it's still an hour later. We have a lot to do today. I hope we have enough time for all we want to do. So let's get on the go. The parsha is Lech Lecha, walking. So get going. So we started with a happy nigun that has the power of walking. I love this nigun. I feel in it, even though it's a dance for Simchat Torah, but there's a lot. The stamina is of walking, getting to walk. Yeah, the parsha's name is going. Where are we going to? Where from and where to? So we can talk about the Neshama coming into the world. I keep promising you to do that. Maybe we'll talk a little bit about that today. The Neshama, before it came down to the world, was in Gan Eden by the angels. You remember the taste of Gan Eden from Sukkot? No, from Yom Kippur. Anim Zmirot, get a taste of Gan Eden with that. So the Neshama was up there, and then it was forced to come down to the world. What was the Neshama doing when it was up there? In Gan Eden, under the holy chair, the Kisei Kavod, so the chair of glory. So what did the Neshama do? So it was learning Torah, right? But also it was singing. Song is the language of the angels, of the souls, is sung. So that's what the Neshama did up there. But when it came down to the world, it got detached from there. The Neshama had its own unique song up there in Gan Eden. Everybody, each person has its own unique song. Just like every grass, every glade of grass, Lech Lecha called Esed has its own unique song. So is each Neshama. When we're up there, we have our own personal, unique song. But we forgot it. And we come down to this world, inside of the body, which is like a prison for the huge Neshama to be in such a little body. And here in this world, we have yearning to try and find our song, trying to find our own unique song we forgot. And every song that we hear in this world that is really we're very emotional. We makes us very excited to hear it. There's a chance that it's part of somewhat close to our song. There are some songs, that you go with it for 2 or 3 weeks in a row. You just sing it over and over and over again. I had some songs like that. One of them I did in the Hebrew song was Shamil. Also this one, Anim Zmirot. It's very, very moving. So Neshama doesn't want to come to the body. We have this song about it. We did it a few times. Let's do it again. Sung by Rabbi Shlomo of Chechnik, the pupil of the Alter Rebbe. They're talking about the Neshama coming into the body. So first Neshama is being told you have to come down. Second part, Neshama says no way. Scream with the Neshama of why she doesn't want to do that. And then the third part is, okay, if I have to, I'll do it because that's Hashem's will. And if the Neshama knows that Yerida Zu Tzorech Aliyah, going down, is in order to come back higher than where it started. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Song of Neshama coming down to the world by Rabbi Shlomo of Chechnik, a pupil of the Alter Rebbe. So Neshama is far away from its origin here in this world. It has the yearning for the upper, higher worlds. From the physicality of the world. It has the yearning for the spirituality, from the Geshem. But the Geshem, the rain that we started praying about yesterday, is actually a parable of the flow from above into the world of ruchnius, of spirituality coming down into the gashmius of the world. And we're asking Geshem. We mentioned last week that in time of galus, when we are as if asleep, the whole world is asleep. Ani shena v'libi er, my heart is awake. Er is 270. That's the number of mitzvot that we do, even though we're in galus, even though Beit HaMikdash is not here, even though we don't have all the service that we can do when we're the whole nation on the land. And but how many mitzvot are we missing? We're missing 343 mitzvot that we can't do. And these 343, the number is Geshem, rain. So we're praying for rain. We want water. We're thirsty for water. Let's do some nigunim that's talking about being thirsty for water. Actually, we're thirsty for ruchnis, for spirituality, but that's the parable. So we have the Kayal Ta'arog by the Tzemach Tzedek. Kayal Ta'arog al afikei mayim, kanafshi ta'arog elecha Elokim. Kayal Ta'arog al afikei mayim, kanafshi ta'arog elecha Elokim. Tzama nafshi lelokim lekehelcha, mata yavo ve'erai pnei Elokim, mata yavo ve'erai pnei Elokim. Kayal ta'arog al afikei mayim, kanafshi ta'arog elecha Elokim. Kayal ta'arog al afikei mayim, kanafshi ta'arog elecha Elokim. Tzama nafshi lelokim elekecha, mata yavo ve'erai pnei Elokim, mata yavo ve'erai pnei Elokim. Just like a doe is thirsty for water, so my soul is yearning for you. But actually, the doe is underwater, so why is it so thirsty? Why does it just bend down and drink? Maybe we don't see that that's the water. Water is Torah. The Torah is there. We don't see it. We say, we're thirsty, we want to get close to you. So do something about it. Why don't you just bend down and drink the water? So the water is the Torah and mitzvahs. And if we want to get closer to godliness, that's what we have to do. The only way to get close to godliness in this world is through Torah and mitzvot. This is the second song about Kayal Ta'arog I want to do with you. That's the one from the Alter Rebbe himself, Baal HaTanya. He starts with the same pasuk, calling out Kayal Ta'arog al afikei mayim. And instead of going the same way that the pasuk we said before, from Tehillim, so it goes on and says, Kayal Ta'arog al afikei mayim, v'hayu lo tatafot bein einecha. The pasuk from Kriyat Shema. You know, the tefillin should be between your eyes. So if you have thirst for godliness, you have yearning for godliness, what you should do? A mitzvah. You know, put on tefillin. If you put on tefillin, you get closer to Hashem. So this is this song. Very, very simple song. Repeats itself over and over from the Alter Rebbe. אפיקי מים, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך. כי היה לדג על אפיקי מים, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך. Very simple, like one movement song from the Alter Rebbe. Just like the dough is yearning for water, you want to have godliness, put on tefillin. Do a mitzvah, you'll get closer to godliness. Now let's do another song. I was talking about thirst for water, which is getting close to godliness. I'll start dafka with a less known song. It used to be known when I was a kid. You know the song? It's an old song, not as old as the Alter Rebbe's one, but less known. It's a cute one. Sorry, my head is a little spinning, but this will help. So, did you ever think that actually there's something surprising in this pasuk? Sama lecha nafshi. My soul is yearning, is thirsty for you. That's obvious. But the second part, kama lecha besari. My body is yearning to you. How can the body be yearning to that? The body is part of the physicality of the world. The Gashmius is covering on the body. But still, we know that what we want to do is really get close to God. So, it is not so surprising. You know, this world won't hide Hashem from us. Like Abba Fritz said, don't hide from me. We're calling you, don't hide from us. So, if we think about Him, and we're talking about Him, and we do mitzvot, so He's here with us. Ken b'kodesh chaziticha. So here's the other Chabad nigun by the Alter Rebbe himself, Sama lecha nafshi. Sama lecha nafshi, kama lecha besari, be'eretz yaveh beli. בקודש חזיתי לראות עוזך וכבודך ותראה song by the Alter Rebbe. When our Rebbe taught us this song, he explained about the second part, Ken b'kodesh chaziticha. Now that we're far away, we have so much thirst and yearning for godliness. What's going to happen when Hashem is going to be revealed? When Mashiach comes, and suddenly we can see everything in the world for clear. Will we still have that thirst and desire to get close to Hashem? That's what the second part is talking about. Ken v'kodesh. I wish, halavai, that when godliness will be revealed, I'll still have this yearning. So we're talking about water. Because of our job in this world, our trail we are walking in this world is to lead the whole world closer to godliness. And also because of the rain, we started asking for yesterday. I'm asking for water. So the rain we started asking for yesterday, asking for Gashmias and asking for this 343 mitzvahs that we can't do today, but we want to do them when Mashiach comes. I want to do a song from Rav Ginsburg. He's talking about walking. We said that Abraham was walking in the parsha. There's pasuk saying, "Vayilech Avraham haloch v'nasoah." Abraham was going and traveling. Actually, it's going and coming. Haloch v'nasoah. You know the joke about the farmer in Israel, that his cousin came to visit him. The cousin from Texas came to visit him, and he shows him off his land. Look at this huge piece of land I have. You see that tree there, and that over there, and that. You see, this is all my land, and it's like, wow. So the cousin from Texas says, "Whoa, really? You know what my land is in Texas? You travel with a car from here. You go 3 hours that way and 4 hours that way, and then you come back." So the Israeli guy says, "Well, I also had a car like that once." So haloch v'nasoah, going and traveling. So why did Abraham go haloch v'nasoah? This is part of the secret of the world, of the fluttering of everything in this world is built out of sound, and sound is waves. The whole world is created with song. When Hashem created the world, He created with 10 ma'amarot, 10 sayings, and speech is sound. So the world was created with sound. And that's the secret of electricity hiding inside of this world, of being silent and a speech. Silent and speech, there is, there's a fluttering. Ratzov v'shov, haloch v'nasoah, mati v'lo mati. There's all kinds of expressions by our sages about this fluttering. First, I thought that the inanimate world is domem, no movement. Then I realized that inside of this not moving physicality, there's atoms. Atoms were the smallest thing in the world ever, possibly to find. They were so small. There was movement there, yes. But the atoms, that's it. They're turning around themselves, whatever. Then they found out there's electron, proton, and neutron with the atom. Okay, so there's more things. They didn't realize that. And then in our days, there's hundreds and hundreds of tiny particles that are connected with quantum mechanics that are part of the physical world. The physical world is not silent. The physical world is moving. Everything is built out of movement. And our sages say whatever moves, whatever is alive moves, and whatever moves makes a sound. So everything in the world is actually built out of speech and out of song. So I want to do a song by Rav Ginsburg, Rav Yitzhak Ginsburg. It's number 67 in his book. And it's called Haloch Venasoa. I had a special arrangement for it. I don't know where I put it. This nigun was called Haloch Venasoa, going and traveling, like Avraham Avinu. Another one that I want to do is connected with our Neshama coming from Gan Eden by the angels, going down into the body, and here in the body doing mitzvot. The Neshama is higher than the angels. The angels are called standing. The angels are created at a certain level, and that's the way they are. The whole existence is always on that same level. But man is a walker. We can walk from level to level. We can go higher and higher. And so the angels are called standing, omdim, and man is called mehalachim, mehalech. So the pasuk in, I think it's Chaya or Malachi, I don't remember which Navi it was. ונתתי לך מהלכים בין העומדים האלה, and I'll give you walkers among these standing, which means our soul is going to go higher than the angels that are standing. So this is a nigun by Rav Ginsburg. That's the way he named it, מהלכים בין העומדים. beautiful nigun by Rav Ginsburg was composed on Cheshvan in 1970. No, what year was that? Tafshin Samech Hey? I don't remember. 2005. Samech Ayin. Which year was Tafshin Nun? No. Tafshin Nun Samech 90. Yeah, 2005, I guess. Okay, and then there's another song by Rav Ginsburg. This is mamash the name of our parsha. It's called Lech Lecha. You should walk. One of those is easier to sing than to play because there's a lot of repetitions. Wow. Which reminds me of another, but we don't have enough time for more songs for him. We want to do songs about Rachel Imenu and songs from Maharam Shapira of Lublin. There are some of his songs we didn't do in Hebrew. We could do them in English. How's that? There's a Tzama Lechanafshi by him that I don't remember. But let's do the one that we did do. Ashrei Ish Shelo Yishkechecha. How lucky is the person that doesn't forget you? Because we come down to this world and forget so much. Let's not forget him. אשרי איש שלא ישכחך ובן אדם יתאמץ בך אשרי איש שלא ישכחך ובן אדם יתאמץ בך אשרי אדם עוז לו בך עוז לו בך עוז לו בך אשרי אדם עוז לו בך עוז לו בך אשרי אדם עוז לו בך עוז לו בך עוז לו בך אשרי אדם עוז לו בך עוז לו בך אשרי איש שלא ישכחך ובן אדם יתאמץ בך אשרי איש שלא ישכחך ובן אדם יתאמץ בך אשרי אדם עוז לו בך עוז לו בך עוז לו בך אשרי אדם עוז לו בך עוז לו בך אשרי אדם עוז לו בך עוז לו בך עוז לו בך אשרי אדם עוז לו בך עוז לו בך אשרי איש שלא ישכחך ובן אדם יתאמץ בך אשרי איש שלא ישכחך ובן אדם יתאמץ בך. We'll go back to some more songs of his, but let's do b'intayim. Let's do some of the Kol Berama songs. That's a little bit too low, too high. Kol Berama nishma. Kol Berama nishma. נהי בכי תמורים רחל רחל מבכה על בניה ושבו בנים לגבולם. You know this song? It's a Pirchei song. Not so long ago, but still, it's been a while. The 80s, 90s, I don't know when. They used to sing this song. There's another one, I think a little earlier. I don't know who's singing this. Let's do it a little lower. קול ברמה נשמע, רחל 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 מבכה על בניה. קול ברמה נשמע, רחל 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 מבכה על בניה. רחל רחל, רחל רחל, רחל מבכה, רחל רכה, רחל מבכה על בניה. רחל רחל, רחל מבכה, רחל מבכה, רחל מבכה על בניה. קול ברמה נשמע, רחל רחל מבכה על בניה. ברמה נשמע, רחל 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 מבכה על בניה. רחל 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 מבכה, רחל מבכה, רחל מבכה על בניה. רחל 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 מבכה, רחל מבכה, רחל מבכה על בניה. One of the nice songs about Rachel. There's a song that I composed some years ago. I want to share that with you. I composed it for a play we had about Rachel Imenu, and instead of taking a known song and having to pay rights to somebody that song is his, I said, let's have our own song. So Hashem sent this song. Kol berama, kol berama, kol berama nishma, Rachel מבכה, Rachel מבכה על בניה, כי קול ברמה, קול ברמה נשמע, רחל מבכה, רחל מבכה על בניה, כי מיני קולך רחל מבכי, ועינייך מדמעה, כי יששכר לתפולתך נאום השם, ושבו מארץ אויב. מיני קולך רחל מבכי, ועינייך מדמעה, כי יששכר לתפולתך נאום השם, ושבו בנים לגבו. קול ברמה, קול ברמה, קול ברמה נשמע, רחל מבכה, רחל מבכה על בניה, כי הננו קולך רחל מבכי, ועינייך מדמעה, כי אשכר לפעולתך נאום השם, ושבו מארץ אויב. מיני קולך רחל מבכי, ועינייך מדמעה, כי אשכר לפעולתך נאום השם, ושבו בנים לגבולם, ושבו בנים לגבולם, ושבו בנים לגבולם. Present from Hashem about Rachel. So I promised you some more songs from Maharam Shapira, and one of them is Yibane HaMikdash. Yibane HaMikdash, Yibane HaMikdash, Ehir Tzion, Tzion Temale. 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 That's also his song. Now let's do two of the most famous songs of his. But before I do his song, there's so many songs by Maharam Shapira. He had a yeshiva, the Yeshivat Chachmei Lublin, and he used to sing a lot with the students there. But we don't know if he made up his own songs, composed them, or he just took old songs and he taught them. So many nigunim we don't know. For example, this one, the nigun that the Maharam Shapira wrote is very, very much connected with this nigun that is called Tashev Enosh Adaka. You're going to put us down till we're like completely flat. We're so lowly. Vatomer Shuv Ne'edah, and told us we have to come back to you. We have to come back. Shuv Ne'edah, do tshuva. Which number is this? Oh, sorry. Tashev Enosh is number 102. Up. Tashev Enosh Adaka, v'tomer shuv bnei Adam. Tashev Enosh Adaka, v'tomer shuv bnei Adam. Hay na 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 na. That's the ancient Chabad melody. There's an opinion that might be even by the Alter Rebbe himself. So Maharam Shapira is singing something so close to it. It goes like this. Second song that everybody knows. Uzu etza behetufa, dabo dabar velo yakum. Uzu etza behetufa, dabo dabar velo yakum ki imanu ke. Uzu etza behetufa, dabo dabar velo yakum ki imanu ke. Uzu etza behetufa, dabo dabar velo yakum. Uzu etza behetufa. Two well-known songs were of Maharam Shapira. Maybe it's his, maybe he just taught it. So we don't know. Another one of his, maybe? Did we do Ki B'Simcha Tetzeu? Do you know that song? Lovely song. There's another one. ותראה ותגלה מלכותו עלינו, and there's an Israeli song that took it and put Hebrew words on it. That's also his. Did we do Yimana Mikdash? I think we didn't. Did we do Yimana Mikdash or not? You have to remind me. I get mixed up. We did it in Hebrew, I know. Did we do it in the English class? Yibane HaMikdash, Yibane HaMikdash, Ihir Tzion, Tzion T'male, 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 שיבנה המקדש, שיבנה המקדש, עיר ציון, ציון תמלא. המקדש, שיבנה המקדש, עיר ציון, ציון תמלא. בנה המקדש, שיבנה המקדש, עיר ציון, ציון תמלא. So that's also his. One of those maybe, we don't know if he composed it or not. So we want the Mikdash to be rebuilt. Yeah, we want to get to see godliness. We want to have a zchut. So let's do Shibane. Shibane bet hamikdash b'mehera b'yameinu ten chelkeinu b'toratecha. Shibane bet hamikdash b'mehera b'yameinu chelkeinu b'toratecha. Shibane bet hamikdash b'mehera b'yameinu ten chelkeinu b'toratecha. Shibane bet hamikdash b'mehera b'yameinu ten chelkeinu b'toratecha. Shibane bet hamikdash b'mehera b'yameinu chelkeinu b'toratecha. Shibane bet hamikdash b'mehera b'yameinu ten chelkeinu b'toratecha. Shibane bet hamikdash b'mehera b'yameinu ten chelkeinu b'toratecha. Shibane bet hamikdash b'mehera b'yameinu ותן חלקנו בתורתך. And let's do the one about Hakel that fits this week like any other week, and it has a stamina of going on into the world and doing whatever we need. Also, if you're talking about bringing all the Jews to Eretz Israel, like the song is talking, it's walking. Coming here, all kinds of ways of transportation, but they're coming. הנני מביא אותם מארץ צפון וכבשים כתארץ. הנני מביא אותם מארץ צפון וכבשים מירכת הארץ. בפנים בהר ופיסח הרה ויולדת יחד הרה ויולדת. בפנים בהר ופיסח הרה ויולדת יחד הרה ויולדת. קהל גדול, קהל גדול, קהל גדול, שוב הנה. קהל גדול, קהל גדול, קהל גדול, שוב הנה. הנני מביא אותם מארץ צפון והם יוצאים בירכת הארץ. הנני מביא אותם מארץ צפון וכבשים בירכת הארץ. Okay, that's it for today. I'm sure there's things that I wanted to do and we didn't, so we'll go on next week. And next week, Hashem, every week. You're invited to come. It's the same link every week. Oh, here it is. Okay. So, see you next week. And if hopefully even before that, in Yerushalayim HaKodesh and Bet HaMikdash, doing Hakel with all the nation.